Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Wednesday. And what are we doing? We're shopping for player props. I'm going to be looking at the NBA games that's going on today. I got you guys covered in the best player props. Going to be talking about the Atlanta Hawks game. We're going to be talking about some of the Philadelphia 76er player props. We got a few Grizzlies up in there. We got a few Rockets up in there. We got a few Cleveland Cavaliers up in there. But hey, let me know what you guys are going to be betting on today. How's the NBA season treating you guys, man? The Lakers just came out there and put a beating on them Timberwolves. The Celtics just beat up the Knicks. The Knicks just got 1, 2, 3 new players, and it's still the Knicks, bro. Can't trust it, man. But look, how'd you guys come out on top? Let's go ahead and get it started, man. The first player prop that I like, I'm gonna be looking at the Charlotte Hornets in this one. Give me my guy, Brandon Miller, the number 2 draft pick from last year. I was giving him out last year in the player prop. Here, I think he's gonna be definitely that scoring offense for LaMelo Ball. 18.5 points is where he's at right now. I really like him to go over 18. I got him going for 22 in this game. Player prop number 2, Houston Rockets, Jalen Green. Man, this guy just got signed to a new contract. And whenever you get signed to a new contract, you kind of want to go out there and show the people, look, man, let me go out there and get some good points now, you know, so that they could talk about me in the right way. Not talk about him in the way of like, man, why did we just pay him and not this other guy? So with that being said, Jalen Green, I like him in this spot. 21 points. Before they got Alfred Sengun, he was the guy really handling the ball, the number 1 offensive threat. Ever since they got Van Fleet, takes the ball out of his hand a little bit, but he's the scorer for that team, and I think this is going to be the year that he's going to try to really put his mark back on that team to say, hey, man, I got drafted high, and a lot of people ain't even mentioning my name. It's like none of these guys. So let's go ahead and take Jalen Green over 21 points. Taking on the Charlotte Hornets, I see points in that game. All right, next player prop that I like, my guy, LaMelo Ball. I'm taking him over his assist prop. It's at 7.5 right now. I was thinking about giving out his point prop at 23.5, okay? I'm going to bet that personally, but I'm giving out LaMelo Ball over 7.5 assists in this one, okay? Yeah, it's one of those things to where this guy, I think he could damn near average like a triple-double when he's on point. And in this one, 7.5 is an assist prop to where once he hits this, the first 4 or 5 games, they're going to raise it high. So let's go ahead and take LaMelo Ball over 7.5 assists in this game. Next player prop that we like. Let's go on to the Grizzlies, man. The Grizzlies going to be taking on the Utah Jazz at home. Utah Jazz at home, man, seems like whenever they play at home, they're putting up points. 119, that is. And this one, give me Ja Morant, though. I like him to go over 25.5 points, man. Yeah, he can catch it around the rim. He can take you off the dribble. He can get to the free throw line. He can do it all. No Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson was contributing at least 16 to 20 points per game for him out there. You got Desmond Bane out there, but still, Ja Morant, he's back. Taking him over 25.5 points. Atlanta Hawks, give me Trae Young. We like him in this spot. 25.5 points. No DeJounte Murray over there. And just nobody over there, period. They number 1 draft pick, y'all don't even know who it is. Like it's that bad. The players they got on the team, they got nobody over there like putting up numbers or, you know, clamoring for the ball. So give me Trae Young, man. I think he's going to have a monstrous year this game. Take him over 25.5 points. I think he's going to be trying to put, you know, a statement year out here for him. All right, next player prop that we like, Orlando Magic. Let's go with Paolo Banchero in this one, man. I like him to go over 22 points in this one. Taking on the Miami Heat. Miami Heat are always going to be a tough defensive team, right? Paolo Banchero, he's just that guy. He's as advertised. Could get for the free throw line. He can even assist. He can get you rebounds as well. Something that I really like is Paolo Banchero usually to go over his rebounds and assists as well. I give him out as a trifecta, but in this one, let's just take his points over 22 points in this one. All right, Paolo Banchero time. All right, next player prop that I like. The Philadelphia 76ers. They got nobody but Tyrese Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey, I don't even care if Embiid was in, Paul George was in. I'm still taking Maxey, man. He's the green light kid. He gets the ball, he just goes. It don't care. He's at that age, he's at that range to where he thinks he's as good as everybody, and he's putting up numbers just like him. So in this one, no Paul George, no Embiid. Give me Tyrese Maxey to go over 28 points. This is the thing. Who else is going to score out there for him? Oubre? Like, come on. Like you got to score at least. You got it to be competitive in a basketball game nowadays. You got to have at least 98 points on the board, right? 98 points. Who are they coming from the 76ers besides Maxey? Exactly. Let's take Maxey in this spot. All right. The last player prop that I like in this in these point props is gonna be Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell. I'm taking him over 25.5 points. His player prop last year was at 27 to 29, and he was killing it. Just got extended for the Cleveland Cavs. We were kind of surprised to see if he was going to extend. He did. Some players didn't like it, and they just got to deal with it because y'all ain't never going to get another player like Donovan Mitchell over there, ever since the LeBron and Kyrie days are done. So you guys better glamour it up and take him in this spot. I think Donovan Mitchell could have an MVP type of year. Yeah, I'm saying it. I think Donovan Mitchell's going to have an MVP type of year. Book it. All right. Last player prop that I like. Kevin Durant. Are we taking him over points? No. Are we taking him over assists? No. We're taking him over rebounds, man. I like his rebound prop. It's at 6. It's at 5.5 in some books. Man, ever since he played for the Warriors, he turned into a rebounder and defender a little bit. So over here, man, he's been grabbing 7.5 rebounds for a lot of the teams since he's been on the Nets. And on the Phoenix Suns, don't really got a lot of big men out there. And the position that he plays, balls just come in his hand. Slim Reaper, let's take him over 6 rebounds in this spot. It's time for the recap time now. We're taking Brandon Miller over 18.5. Jalen Green over 21. LaMelo over 7.5 assists. Moran over 25. Trey over 25. Banchero over 22. Maxey over 28. Mitch over 25. KD over 6 rebounds. Millz Young here, part of PickDawgz. If you can't roll the PickDawgz, stay on the porch because we prop shopping.